What are NFTs? Hey, welcome to Dow Stock Talk, where I talk about topics relating to investing and finance, but more specifically, the stock market. In this video, I'll be going over what is NFTs, how they work, and whether or not I'm going to invest in NFTs. But before we get started, make sure you smash the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps YouTube know that this is quality content and help my videos reach a broader audience. And also, if you're a big fan of finance and investing and you like finance and investing t-shirts like this, make sure you check out my store, Wall Street Stock Apparel, where I make custom finance and investing t-shirts. What are NFTs? So NFTs are non-fungible tokens. That's it, the video's over. No, I'm going to break it down. NFTs gives you the ability to own digital assets. I know you might be thinking, why can you own a digital file? But that's what NFTs allow you to do. Now let's dig deeper. So let's break down exactly what are NFTs, how it works, and all of that. So NFTs stand for non-fungible token. So let's focus on fungible. Fungible means interchangeable or replaceable. I'll give you an example. If you had $1 and I had $1, we can swap. The value is still the same. We switch a bottle of water, it's pretty much the same. So it's pretty much identical items. You can switch it and it'd be relatively, the value would be the exact same. Like an apple for an apple, a pen for a pen. Pretty much you just swap it, they're kind of all the same. Non-fungible mean it's unique. So each one is particularly unique. In this situation, I'll give you an example. Like a jersey that Jordan wore during the game or during a playoff game versus a Jordan jersey that you bought from the NBA store. It's made out of the same material and probably made from the same manufacturer and all that. But the key thing is a Jordan jersey that was actually worn in the game is going to be worth way more. Simply because it has more sentimental value and it's more rare because Jordan himself wore that jersey, so it makes it more valuable. Similar to how they do with the paintings, a famous painter end up painting it and someone can actually paint the same thing, but it's not the same. Also, if someone gave you something sentimental like a ring or something and they end up passing away or something like that, you can buy the exact same one, but it's not going to have the same value. Yeah, so it's pretty much unique. So even though it's the same thing, it doesn't have the same value to the person. So now we have fungible, non-fungible. So NFT, non-fungible tokens, meaning it gives you the ability to own unique artwork. So a lot of times, a lot of NFTs now is music, memes, arts, any type of clips. That's kind of this with now, but it can really expand out. And has smart contracts and all that other stuff. But we're going to take it step by step and we're going to go through all this process so you can complete. Key things about NFTs are these three things: unique, scarcity, and indivisible, meaning it's very difficult to break the NFT down. So those are the key things: unique, scarcity, and indivisible. We understand. Now let's get back. So NFTs, remember, gives you the ability to own digital assets. Now the thing about it, the interesting thing about it, it can be virtual, meaning not real, and tangible, like things that are actually in the real world. So that's a good component to know. So it could be digital, meaning it's not like tangible, but it also could be tangible items that's actually in the real world as well. Okay, so now we went over it. So what makes NFTs unique is you have the ability to own the original file, the original doc or the original code. So it gives you ownerships that, hey, I was the first one to own this digital file. This is the original NFT, or this is the original file, and I end up owning it. Now this may sound crazy, but NFTs been going for millions of dollars, $100,000. It was even interesting because Jack Dorsey, the one who made the first tweet, someone ended up paying $2.5 million to own the original code of the tweet. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of NFTs are selling for a lot of money. A lot of them probably will go to zero because of the hype and stuff, but that doesn't excuse the fact that they're selling for hundreds, thousands of dollars, all different ones. Even people are like buying and selling NFTs and stuff, flipping. But yeah, so the NFT world is crazy, so you know I had to do a video on it. So like I said, with NFTs, you're owning the original digital asset of the original digital file. How does it work? How will you know that you own it? Like who's Who's collecting it? Who is saying, okay, you own this versus you own that? Okay, so now in order to understand this, you have to know, okay, so you made your art, whether a picture or something like that, you have to upload it into what they call the blockchain. It sounds crazy, but I'm gonna simplify. Blockchain is, you can think about it like this, a shared global database that collects things, and once it's recorded permanently and it cannot be hacked. It's running by thousands and thousands of computers. So the blockchain is kind of a global, complex database that allow you to store and record information. So once it's recorded, someone can't manipulate it or change it. So one of the things that you can close relate it to is similar to like how banks do it. They kind of record, like if you buy something. So like I said, if you pay for something with your card and you see it on your account and it's saying, okay, you have this amount, now you have this amount. So that's kind of what traditionally it is, where like a middleman record the transactions, and they keep tally. But with blockchain, you have complex computers, thousands of computers that's constantly doing it. And all these computers are verifying it by solving crazy math problems. So it's constantly going. And if someone was to try to change it, all the other computers would realize, hey, that's not true, that's not true. So that's the thing about the blockchain. I just had to explain it enough so you can understand. So think about the blockchain as a complex global database that's secure and that records everything permanently. Now, one of the most popular blockchains a lot of people know is Ethereum. So a lot of NFTs, a lot of projects are built on this particular platform. So how does it work? So what happened is you would upload it onto the blockchain. And now a popular sites where you can upload it is OpenSea, Rarible, and Foundation. Those are some common ones that you can upload it. So it kind of be similar to almost like how you upload a Word document or a picture or something like that. You write the description. So it might sound complex, but they have it where it can be that simple. And once you upload it, you fill out the description, you kind of submit it. Now they do charge you a fee to buy and sell NFTs, and the gas fees are kind of really expensive. So if you can buy an NFT or upload an NFT, and it might cost you $30 or $40 just to upload it, or maybe $50 or $60 to sell it, the gas fees are kind of crazy. Probably the major problem now. So if you're not like a famous person or a big influencer, probably not going to be worth it. But like I said, we've seen NFTs go crazy. Yeah, you upload it and then they'll give you what they call a token. So you can think of the token as a digital certificate. So it's a digital certificate of you owning the original file. It's once you upload it, it's on the blockchain, it's forever. Everyone knows that, okay, you own this particular one. You own the original one. Yeah, so that's how it works in a nutshell. One of the things I think for us, the NFT technology or the whole thing about NFTs, they're very unique. They have a lot of opportunities. You can even do what they call smart contracts, which gives you the ability or the right to buy something down the road, so you can package it that way. So the nice thing about it, it's very versatile. You can, a lot of times in the music industry, some people are kind of doing that, where you can issue NFT tokens to the fan or people that support your music, and the fans can also get royalty based off of how many sales or how many downloads and streams you have. So for the music industry, has a lot of potential. And NFT also allows the artists and creators to get paid off of their work without involving a middleman. The artists can get paid directly from their fans, and a lot of times that's what, especially if you have a huge fan base or a huge community, they want to support your work, your music. You can issue NFT, issue tokens, especially as the artwork goes up, or like your music or whatever you have. Your fans can also get a commission from that as well. So I think it's very cool. Now let's get into it. Will I invest in NFTs? Now right now, since I don't know how to value NFTs, and normally I like to invest in stuff that I kind of have a good amount of knowledge on, I really don't know how to quantify or value it. But what I'll do is what I'll call like experimental phase. So I'm kind of really investing in it, just more like just to try to understand the process. So I normally start off with a small amount. The more I understand, maybe the more I invest, depending on the outcome, how things turn out to be. But like, I'll probably do experimental. Maybe I'll make an NFT, sell an NFT. And don't worry, I'll probably post a video on, once I do it, how to buy and sell NFTs. I'll definitely do it for experimental purposes. I'm not making any major investments in NFTs simply because I don't know how to value it. It's kind of new, so a lot of this stuff is kind of based off of hype and stuff. So I try to wait down, flattens out a bit before I kind of make any major investment. But I'll may make a small investment, do a video on it, so you can kind of become knowledgeable. And that's pretty much what I plan. But like I said, the things that I'm more so focused on with NFTs are the tangible assets. So you have the digital certificate, but you're actually owning personal ones. Like the things that I really would look into is NFTs that you can get royalty deals, trademarks, patents, NFTs that represent real assets. It has a lot of potential. You got to think about it. You can do this for real estate, music, all patents, so stuff like that, where I'm pretty much looking for when I'm looking at the NFTs are NFTs that can some way passively generate me money from real activity. So very I like music because streams, every time someone's streaming, I can get a commission from that. So even though I have a digital certificate asset that I'm having ownership for, even though it's not physical, I can still be able to generate money. Yeah, but like I said, I think the real estate market could use it well. But that concludes our stock talk. Let me know what you think about NFTs. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel.